There's more infighting within the British royal family, but what is it about this time? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Behind me is of course the centre point of Whitehall. That is the Remembrance statue. That is of course the statue that the royal family look over when of course it's Remembrance Sunday. Not too far away now, a splendid occasion, and we should always remember those wonderful men and women that gave so much for all of their countries worldwide. And as they often say, of course, they will never be forgotten, and that really truly should be the case. Back to your old story today. Well, it appears there's a brand new problem within the British royal family. This time it's about Waring brothers, and strangely enough it doesn't really always revolve around Prince Harry and Prince William, although their battle is still ongoing. This particular battle is seeing Prince Charles now dragged into an unsavoury sort of situation. That's all simply because for Prince Charles, he's having a rather tough week. He has an aide which is currently of course on temporary leave, and that story keeps rolling and rolling. Exactly how much did Prince Charles know about what his loyal staff were doing behind or in front of his back? Who knows? That story, as I say, will finally get to some kind of conclusion, no doubt soon. But the bigger problem now is this. As we know, there's a wonderful documentary coming up very soon on the British Broadcasting Corporation, the BBC, all about the life of the wonderful and late Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. And all of the main senior members of the British royal family have taken part in this documentary. As I told you a few days ago though, this documentary has been a long time in the making. They didn't just make it over the last few weeks. Sadly though, and I do think this is quite sad, that although we get to see Her Majesty the Queen, we don't really get to hear anything from her, which would have been nice, but of course she is a private lady, never gives interviews, so you can understand the reason why she didn't want to take part in this. But now it's really exploded, and this is all down to the ongoing battle between Prince Charles and of course his younger brother Prince Andrew. As we know, Prince Andrew is currently embroiled in a very distasteful lawsuit which keeps building and building daily. Now what senior members of the British royal family are really concerned about is this. They feel that this particular documentary should be celebrated. It should show the great work that their late father did. Now, because of the ongoing battle with Prince Andrew, all the focus seems to remain on all the negatives of the royal family rather than the positives, and that has resulted in Prince Charles forcing his younger brother to make a decision about what he plans to do moving forward. Now, we have to say here on the show that Prince Andrew denies all allegations against him, but it does seem strange that he doesn't want to conclude this sort of distasteful lawsuit against him in a more, faster and swifter way. And moving forward, of course, for the royals, they would like that because they just want the focus to be on their late great father, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, who, let me tell you, is very much missed as the person who steered the ship of the royal family here in the United Kingdom for so many years. Brothers, it's time to sort it out. Neil Sean, Whitehall, London.